What's up YouTube? In this video I will be explaining the best talents you should have on Journalist. When playing Journalist, a lot of people have their own playstyles. The talents I will be listing are the ones that suits Journalist based off his skills. Without any further ado, let's start with our first talent. Our first talent is called Sprinter. Even though Journalist is the fastest character, it would make more sense to make him even more faster. Journalist is the type of character to be hard to catch, solely because of his base speed and his skill called Dash. Using this skill, Journalist is able to perform a fast dash forward. The faster he is already moving in the direction of the dash, the more acceleration he gets. Next is Nimble Hands. I would use this talent if you're having trouble with your aim or just wanted to make it a little bit more easier. But if you want me to be real, I would not waste 12 XP tokens to max out this talent. Having this talent on Journalist is kind of a mismatch. It doesn't feel right. Next is Strong Hands. If you love fighting the neighbor like I do, then I would probably recommend this talent, but you have to know what you're buying though, because you don't want to spend 12 XP tokens just to die to the neighbor after getting one shot off of them. But if you're good at PvP and Journalist's movement, that would make a deadly combo. I think you will be able to actually solo the neighbor if you played your cards right. But don't get your hopes up because that's very unlikely if the neighbor is good at the game. Next is Jump High. Using this talent regularly makes it bad. All you do is jump higher, but if you're using Journalist, you'll be able to easily cheese and skip some parts of the map. I made a tutorial about it, but trust me, there is more cheese out there. I've noticed that TinyBuild patched some of the spots that you can cheese. TinyBuild gave us the resources to cheese some of the parts of the map, but then instantly patches it. Like, come on brother, get real. What else are we supposed to do using that talent? Jump over people? Next is Recovery Speed. This will also include damage resist because these two talents will make your character more durable. You could use one of these talents to balance your Journalist out, make him more durable while having his speed stacked onto that. Or better yet, you can unleash Journalist's true potential to make him a speedy movement character. Next is Stun Resistance. If you take fall damage or get hit a lot, then I would recommend this talent because you're able to shake off things easily and just run some more. But I'm not going to use it because the neighbor isn't going to have a chance to even hit me. I'm going to be already gone. Next is Resistance to Accidents. Since Journalist is the fastest character, I wouldn't blame you if you end up stepping on any traps. But if you do end up stepping on any traps, you shouldn't have to resort to buying and use this talent. I would just practice your hops so it won't happen again. Next is Endurance. It increases the amount of stamina by 15%. It sounds good on paper, but there is also another talent that does the same thing but better, and that is Breathing Control. It decreases stamina drain by 30%. Now you could do the math to see which one is more efficient, but for me, I tested it so you all can see. As you can see, Breathing Control is far more better. Next is Recreation Speed. Increases the speed of the stamina regeneration by 15%, decreases the delay before the start of stamina regeneration by 1 second. I would recommend this talent if you want your stamina to be refilled as fast as possible. Even though it already feels fast, you just want it faster. Next is Flicker. Decreases dash cooldown by 1 second. I would definitely recommend this talent because since your character is already fast, if you have a short cooldown of dashing, then you will create a lot of distance from the neighbor. Lastly is Breathing Control. This is another good talent I would recommend because if your stamina decreases slower, then you would be able to perform more dashes and run longer than you usually can. Well, looks like we covered all of the best and the worst talents you should use as Journalists. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.